ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is from the 9th stanza or Pauri of Gaudi Ki War, Mahla Chautha. The Salok, the first Salok. Salok Mahla Chautha. हर प्रभ का सब खेत है, हर आपे किरसानी लाया. गुरमुख बख्श जमायन, मन मुखी मूल गवाया. सबको बीजै अपने भले नो, हर भावै सो खेत समाया. सबको बीजै अपने भले नो, हर भावै सो खेत जमाया. गुर सिखी हर अमृत बीजिया, हर अमृत नाम फल अमृत पाया. जम चोहा किरस नित कुरकदा, हर करतै मार कढ़ाया. किरसानी जम्मी भौ कर, हर बोहल बख्श जमाया. तिनका काड़ा अंदेसा सब लहयुन, जिनी सतगुर पुरख ध्याया. जन नानक नाम आराध्या, आप तरया सब जगत तराया. This world, the Guru tells us, is a field of activity for the Har self. Har Prabh ka Sabh Khet hai. That is to say, the Creator Self discloses itself through its activities in this domain that we are in. So by extension, the human body is also, because it is a microcosm of the universe, Jo Brahmande Soi Pinde, it is the locus of our activities. In other words, the body as a tool is meant to help us engage in this three-dimensional world. So in this body field, it's equated to a field, Khet. In this body field, we sow the seeds of our thoughts and actions, which then reap a harvest. The quality of that harvest depends on the kind of seed, the soil, and the appropriate irrigation. And that is essentially what the Guru is trying to tell us. The choices that we make about the seed, the soil, the nature of the irrigation will determine what the output is. And we have a choice whether to act out of narrow self-interest, which is, by the way, our default state, sabko beeje apne paleno, for oneself. And the other choice is to work for a larger cause or an idea. Har pave so khet jamai. So the Guru is instructing us that you need to transition from your default state, which is working only for your own narrow interest, but to work for something larger. Har pave so khet jamave. So what is har pave? Literally it means what pleases the har. And what is the har? The har is this world of activity. So in other words, we ought to make a choice. The seed, the thought should be to act in such a way that is in harmony with the environment and with the surrounding around us. You see, not to be myopic in our actions. So the choice is between apna pala, or what is good for me, and I am all that matters, or what is good for the larger whole, the environment. So one form of thinking, which is our default, is constricting. It creates friction, it creates stress, it's toxic. whereas the other way brings expansion of the mind and harmony and tranquility. So in this enterprise, it is the Guru-guided who achieve success, while the egocentric Manmukh forfeits everything, loses everything. It's a losing bargain to act out of the ego. That's what the Guru is saying. Gurmukh baks jamayan, Manmukh mool gawaya. They've lost their capital. And so in this salok, the Jan, which is the Sikh, the learner, is advised to sow the seed of knowledge of the self-knowledge. Gur Sikhi Har Amrit Bijya. Har Amrit, another term for Naam or self-knowledge. That is the seed that you want to plant. And then you want to irrigate that with the water of love and devotion. Kirsani Jamai Paokar. Till the soil, farm Paokar, with love and devotion and the grace of the Har. And that will then yield the crop of quality. It will be a quality crop. What that means is that you will then embody excellence. Har Amrit Naam Phal Paya, Amrit Paya. Sweet will be your success. Not only that, but when we are good guided and we work in accordance, in harmony, then that gnawing sense that otherwise troubles us, that gnaws at us like a mouse, Jamachuha Kirasinit Kurkada, Har Karte Maar Kadaya, that gnawing sense of time coming to an end. This is essentially fear of death. That leaves us. All our apprehensions and worries melt away. Tinka kara andesa sab layo le janda hai. Jinni Satgur Purkh te aaya. So those who attune themselves to the Satgur. That's how the goal is accomplished. And now in the second slok, the Guru talks about the Manmukh. That condition, that state of mind. Sara din lalach attaya, Manmukh hore gallan, Rati ugge dabbya, Nave sot sab tilla, Manmukhan de sir jora amar hai, Nit de veh pala, Jora da akhya purkh kamavande, Se pavit amed khalla, Kaam vyape kusud nar, Se jora puth challa, Satgur ke akhya je chale, So sat purkh pala pala, Jora purkh sab aap upayan, Har khel sab khila, Sab teri banat banavani, Nanak pal pala. So the Manmukh, self-willed, egocentric, is attaya, smeared in lalach, greed. That is the driver for the Manmukh. And it engages in other talk, hore other than the Creator, meaning it chases transitory pleasures. And this is the state of mind not only while the Manmukh is awake, but also when the Manmukh is sleeping. This is the same thought process that is running constantly. And the Manmukh is also yields to the lust of the moment, here exemplified by a woman. Now we have to think about the cultural context 350 years ago when this was written. But the fact is, what the Guru is trying to say here is the Manmukh becomes a slave to a situation, to desire, and will do anything, demean himself to satisfy that desire. And here the desire is calm, sensual. But the Creator creates both man and woman, and this is a role played by the Creator. So the Guru is very careful in telling us that really there is one actor. And so he concludes in the Pauri by saying, "Tu ve parvaho atha hai, atul kyon toliye, sevad bhagi je tud dhyainde, जिन सतगुर मिलिए, सतगुर की बाणी सत स्वरूप है, गुरबाणी बणिए, सतगुर की रीसे होर कछ पिछ बोल दे, से कुड़ियार कूड़े झड़ पड़िए, होना अंदर होर मुख होर हैं, बिख माया नो चख मरदे कड़िए, तू वे प्रवाह अतुल अब अथाह है." So, you are free of worries, the Guru says to the Creator. You are complete in yourself. You are unfathomable. And therefore we cannot appraise you. How can we take your measure? We are mortals and we remember you. We are fortunate if we do. And the ones that do are the ones that have found the Satguru. The Satguru is the embodiment of the Divine Master. And then, of course, he cautions us against those who pass off as masters. Satguru ki rise hor kach pich bol de. So one has to be careful. Se kudiyar kude chad padiye. They won't last. Unna andar mukh hor है, मुख माया नो चख मरदे कड़िए. They are deceptive and they will be discarded like dry leaves fall off from trees. On that note, until the next time, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.